Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Create mod. What are we creating today? Today we will start working on our workshop. The actual build of the place will begin today and I'm really excited about it. I had a look around and I think we'll start our first build over there, which will be our workshop. Now that will involve some new tech. It will involve a bunch of looking at blocks and trying to figure out what goes together, seeing what's an option even. I'm really excited for it. Our spinning sweet potato farm that we built in the last episode has been spinning away, producing food for me. For now, I think we should start trying to figure out some things for our place. So I think I want to build the workshop up over here. Right against this bit of the mountain. Against this place, and then we'll probably have some storage and stuff on the outside over here. And the inside will be really cool. But what is the build style? What is the overall theme of the place? As I said in the very beginning, I have an idea and I'm really excited for it. So let's take an abandoned village, abandoned city, something like that, and retrofit all our machines to it. So we got ruins and then this steampunky tech stuff like plopped onto it. But first, let's talk about our little workshop. So I've been using this tree kind of as my workshop in the sand crank, right? No more tree, you have done us good. Thank you very much for your service. What we will have in our little workshop is all of our machines, all of our small little machines, like the millstone we'll set up and the mechanical press we'll set up. We'll have at least one of these, the encased fans. We'll have some clutches to turn everything on and off, and it will be really cool. And I think we should start with trying to lay out where we want to have the machines, since I do want to fit everything into the build, so we just gotta figure out how big the thing has to be, right? So here comes the fun part of digging out this place with iron tools. I've done some more caving, as I've said, and I'm really trying to find some diamonds and getting enchants and stuff like that, but no luck so far. Still on iron tools. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I don't think I want to build the workshop too big. I think I want to keep it nice and cozy. You know, kind of cramped like a typical workshop actually is. You start out with just a little bit of machinery and then you keep getting more and eventually there's just no room anywhere. Kind of what we're going for here. Let's see. I think the first thing we should have is probably the millstone, right? The millstone kind of makes sense to have fairly early on. We'll just plop that thing down over here. That is where it will go. We'll actually move it one over. Change my mind. There we go. Okay. So millstone will go over here. Then I think the press we can have just one block over and we'll place that down over there. Nice. So we can mill things over here. We can press things over here. Then next step, I want to have a fan of some sort so we can wash things and haunt things and stuff like that. And there's a thing called a deployer, and I think that's another thing that we want. Here is where things get tricky, however, because a deployer needs an electron tube, oh no, and a brass hand. Ew. So the electron tube is just an iron sheet and rose quartz, which we get by, well, the polished rose quartz, which we get from rose quartz, which is quartz and redstone. So we gotta go to the nether. Ew, haven't been there yet. And then there's the brass hand, which needs, well, it needs brass, which is brass, which is there, mixing. Copper and zinc. So we also need a mixer. We haven't done that yet. All right, so let's check out the mechanical mixer. There it is, which needs a whisk, among some other things. That's all tech that we got access to. And we'll need a basin. Okay, which is just some andesite alloy. I am wondering, do we need the blaze burner below it? Or can we use a different heating thing below it? I'm not quite sure. It always shows the blaze burner. I don't know if we can just pop some lava bar of chocolate. Hold on. We can put chocolate in it and make... Wow. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if we can just put some lava below it and that'll heat it up. We'll check that out. But for now, let's get a mixer going and a basin. So the basin was just a bunch of this stuff, right? And I think with a mixer we can actually make andesite alloy cheaper. I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio instead of like a 2-to-1 ratio. There's a basin. There's the casing. Get the whisk over there. That goes over there. On top was one of these. Very nice. I think we need to leave a little bit of room between these machines so we don't accidentally throw our items into the wrong one. We're not fully automating this thing just yet. Where do we put the mixer? I think the mixer should go over here next to our press. Just for now, we'll put the mixer up top. There we are. Okay, that connects differently. It has a cogwheel in it instead of a shaft like that. And then we'll probably put like a stair below and then a thing down here to access it. A recipe filter. Okay, that's interesting. Let's put that thing over here and the hand crank below. And I think if we do one of these and one of these and we spin it, mix, 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 mix. Eventually, oh, I click on it. We got another andesite casing and then another andesite alloy. I'll remember these words. I think at least we got one. Mix, 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 mix. And which was empty hand probably. There we are. Yeah, so it's 1-to-1 now. That is very good, and that saves us a bunch of resources. Glad to have that. Alright, so we got those. Next step, I think we want to set up the fan. The fan will do a multitude of things. So where do we set that up? Maybe I should show you what the fan actually does. So we'll set up a fan, right? And it can push things, but we can also, let's change to the next scene. If we have lava over there, it will shoot flames, and then it can burn ores, for example. We can also, let's go to the next one. We can wash things with it. That's how we turn gravel into different things. And we can also put like a soul flame in front of it, and then it will haunt items, and that is how we get soul sand, which you can then use to get, I think, quartz, which we use to make diorite, and that's how we get andesite. So let's try to figure out what a good setup for this thing would be. I guess first things first, we should just build one. Another casing, more shafts, propeller like that, encased fan. Very nice. So we got that now. I would say we'll leave a gap of 3, and then we put this thing over here. Not in line with the other machines. I think that'll look good. Alright. So this thing will blow air through that. Let's get these and just check it out. So we put just a hand crank on that. Don't need the thing. Don't need the cogwheel. Alright, there it goes. Aha! Wrong direction. And we will need to have the water contained somehow. I don't know if it needs like a water source in front of it or if this will work. Right, now we actually do have to reverse this though. Which is simple enough. We'll just do that. And put that on here. And now, over there, you can see the blue particles. So, don't mind these guys. They seem to be kind of lost. I don't know what you're trying to steal here. I don't have that much just yet. I mean, not that that'll change. I'll never have anything. Go away. Leave me alone. Go, I mean, that direction's the village. I wonder how that village is doing. It's probably annihilated by now. I haven't really been taking care of the villagers at all. They've probably been raided a bunch of times. Let's just throw one there. Particles, particles, particles. And... aha! We got flint. So gravel will turn into flint, right? But sometimes also into iron. Okay, oh, it's a 25% chance. So sometimes it'll just disappear. Interesting. So we will deploy the water with redstone probably. I guess we could use one of these, right? Does it work like that? No, other way around, I think. But remember that, right? We can do that, and that should stop the water. And we can control that with redstone easily. Very nice. And then now we could put something in here like soul sand and then light that on fire, and then it would haunt something instead of washing it. That's the idea. so we can do all of our washing and haunting and smelting, I guess, too. We just have normal fire here. Awesome. We'll have a spot for a deployer over there, I would say. Entrance probably over there. Over there or over here. I'm not quite sure. But we have added another mod, right? Called the chipped mod. And I want some of these workbenches in here. Probably the first ones that we want is the masons and the carpenters workbench. So we'll probably start with this. Get some logs, a brick, some iron. All that's pretty easy. We will absolutely have a crafting table in here, so I guess we'll just place that down for now. Let's turn these into strip logs. Boop. We have to do that quite a bit for these mods. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we got these. What else? We needed that. We needed clay, which I have not picked up any yet. But if I remember right, dripstone will turn into clay. If we process it in one of these, so let's throw all 4 in. I don't really need it. Alright, so, I don't think I've talked about the way I want to power all of these things, right? So, we'll have one power source in here that doesn't have to be all too strong. And then we'll have a series of levers and clutches, and we can turn on the machine that we need at the moment, and then we'll turn off that machine when we go and use another one. I think having a bunch of levers with different functions that turn stuff off and on will just be really cool. Okay, so let's start playing. Aha, there's our clay. I think that will be really cool. And it'll make the workshop a little bit more immersive, I feel like. And that will be really nice. Eventually, we'll build different buildings that will house different functions. You know, we will build like actual places for actual machines. But for now, we're just working on our little workshop. There we are. It should be all the things we needed. I think clay went there, that one there, that over there, iron over there. Did that wrong. Missing a crafting table? Oh, it's a baobab crafting table. There's different types of crafting tables? Oh, how cool is that? Oh, that looks so much sweeter. Alright, yeah, no, we'll take that. Hey, that was a good mistake to make. Move that into here. And I think we'll have our workbenches over there. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, how do I... How do I use? Do I right click with this? No. Well, that's a big sad moment. The chip mod isn't actually done yet for 1.19, right? It is done for 1.18, and the mod that it needs to work, the connected textures mod, is done for both 1.18 and 1.19, and I could add both of these, and the launcher isn't yelling at me that things don't work. And obviously I have all the blocks in here, so I thought it would work, but I guess I just can't access these. I guess that is not imported yet. I hope this gets updated soon, but until then, what do we do? Well, alright, if that doesn't work, not yet, we'll make do with some other mods, with some other blocks, I would guess. How about we'll check out this create mod thing? It adds some blocks as well, as you can see. I don't think they have, like, fancy connected textures, sadly, which I'm really looking forward to. But there is like the cut versions of all the normal blocks, and then you can turn those into like small tile, small bricks and stuff like that. So I guess we'll check those out. I guess I want to start with the cut deep slate. In order to get that stuff, we can use a stone cutter or craft it with cut deep slate slab. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, stone cutter is the way to go here, I guess. So we get one of this, our trusty friend. We'll place that one right over there for now. Let's get some cobble deep slate and have a look. So we should have some more options in here. I don't see them at all. Do I need normal deep slate maybe? It just says deep slate instead of cobbled deep slate, so I guess we do. Let's throw some of that into here. And while that is cooking, I want to have a look at something else. That was cool. A girder. Metal girder. Iron sheets and andesite alloy. I don't know if this does anything other than looking cool. I think it only looks cool, but it looks like really cool. So we do have to check that out. There we are, metal girder. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Okay, they look awesome. Yeah, and then can we go up? How cool is that? Oh, man. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, we'll have that. Oh, man, this is getting more and more expensive. Yeah, we really need to get going on our ore processing. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I wanted to work out the mechanisms to move all the things first, but I want to have a look at some blocks, because I do like building. All right, we can make all of this now. Let's have a look at the cut deep slate. Ooh. Uh-huh. I like it, to be honest. It's a good looking block. What else we got? Layered deep slate. Polished cut deep slate. Okay, I wonder what that looks like. Deep slate pillar. I want to have a look at that, and I want to have a look at that. Now, normal people would just do this in creative. Oh. Well, that's nice. Okay, that's a deep slate pillar. That's the layered deep slate. That's an old... Oh, I like these. Do they always have that thing up top, or can we, like, place them on the side? No, I think they always have that up top. Yeah, and I don't think we can turn them with this. No. But that's very cool. Does it connect? Oh, the textures connect. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm pretty sure we'll use that somewhere. Maybe not in the build. It looks a little too sturdy, maybe. But we'll certainly have some cut deep slate in the floor and some wood. But we really gotta work out the mechanisms first. I am getting ahead of myself. So let's revert a little bit. Let's have a look at this. Let's set up some belts and some cogwheels and some shafts and drives and clutches and some levers. Let's get a temporary power source going. I have learned that you can put these water wheels in the ground and then turn it in the ground. And then if the water is like flowing around it, there we are. You're getting like 8 sides of pulling action. Which is really cool. Yeah, we'll use this for now. And I wonder, can we have the belts sideways like that? Oh, we can. Very nice. Okay, okay, okay. There we are. So I would say you put this thing on here. That over there. That is spinning now. We can just have a shaft going all the way, connecting these two. And our mill is now spinning. Aha, but like this, it would be always on, right? We don't want that. What we can do now is do one of these and have a clutch in between, which I made. And the clutch pretty much does exactly what you think it would. If we power this thing, for example, with a lever, it will just turn off the transmission of the force. So the one inside is still spinning, outside it's not, and we can just, you know, disengage the clutch, engage the clutch. So with that, we can choose which machine we want to have going. Now we just have to hook up the other machines as well. Can belts go on an angle? I don't think they can. Alright. I think this mod is a really good showcase of the people's personalities, right? Of the players that play the mod. This is mine. Isn't it nice? I like this. So, we have all a bunch of cogwheels and belts and stuff that goes every which way. We see a lot of things that are moving. This mod is really visual, right? And I want to be able, like, flick a switch and then I see things moving when my machines actually turn on. Now, we cannot power everything at once. For example, if we do this, plunk, overstressed, even though they're not actually doing anything. But yeah, we can use everything now. The fan turns on, spins the right direction. Just like that. The mill, of course, you've seen these two. Very nice. And I've actually started using these a little bit. I thought, wouldn't it be cool to have an anvil below the press, right? So if we manage to throw something on there and keep it on there, which is a bit of a problem. We gotta work something out for that. But yeah, we can just turn this thing on and then shwunk. And I think it looks really cool with the anvil over there. Yeah, that's nice. I was wondering, maybe we want to change this one out to the deep slate pillar. Because they... it's a little too purpley, I think. Anyway, I think the deployer will go over here or over here. And then the rest over here will be more of living quarters. And I want to see if I can find a way to place the workbenches in here. Building this anvil just to see if it looks good was a stupid idea, because it's like all my iron I got left. So, yeah, we gotta get this place running. I mean, it's running right now, but it doesn't look good. So, I think I want to use some limestone, and I just found some. It's right over there. A bit of a situation, though. Hey, that looks like a cool mine shaft. It's like completely hanging. We could, man, if we could mine all these chains, that's more iron than I currently have. 9 ingots is all I currently have. So yeah, if we smelt all those down into nuggets, that's certainly more. Oh, pile of these. That's nice. I wonder if we can craft those to decorate. We probably can. Or at least pick them up. Alright, I'll try to get some of the limestone and not die, and maybe I get some iron as well. We really need armor. Any chance. I'm glad I found these mending golden boots. The chest plate that I had, the leather one, yeah, that one broke by now, so... Oh, man. Living on the edge. Alright, 2 stacks of limestone. That should be enough. Now, there's some iron. I kind of want that. We should just try to see if there's a way down for us. I think they're after us. Oh, hey, I dropped some limestone. Yeah, I want to check out that block. So let's just water bucket probably. Is there a way down over here? Oh, you spiders. Are you a normal spider? I don't know. There's a chest. And we definitely take the iron. And we'll take the torches. I mean, I'm not supposed to cave right now. I'm supposed to build right now, but you know how these things go. Spider. Poison spider. Poison spider. Yeah, you know how these things go. I'm always very focused on the task at hand. I never get distracted. This gonna be messy. Ooh. Okay. Light things up. Yeah, that's ochre. I think that's the gold ore stuff. Okay, there's less mobs around than I thought there would be. Okay, well, there. Stop the pile up. Oh, I missed that completely. Snap. I got all these arrows from defeating people like you. You know, it makes a nice sound when you break it. I like it. Just get a little bit of this stuff. And let's see if we do uses. Can crush it, and we'll get gold ore from that. Block cutting works. But I think we actually need the crusher. We can't do that in the mill. Oop, okay. That didn't work out. Yeah, the crusher is not tech that we have unlocked yet, so that's a little further out. I should just leave and get my stuff here. I'm supposed to build. Well, well, well. I did die next to a good place, though. There's some diamonds over here, at least one. I hope there's more. Doesn't seem to be the case, but there for sure is one of those big iron ore veins. Mix them with tough. We don't see a lot of there. There's more over there. And over there, you can see all the iron. That's perfect. That's not that. Okay, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, so we can get a lot of iron over here, which is very good because we need it. I'll pick some up. But we're supposed to build right now. So let's go and work on that. So let's put the limestone to use, and we'll have a little something like this. We are in the middle of the building process at the moment. I've added a bunch of andesite casings also to the belt, and it looks so cool. I really like it. We got some pine wood in the floor. Very nice, very nice. I added some pine trapdoors over here. I don't think I really like them, so we'll change this out for something else. But yeah, this is what we got so far. So, I want to use the chip mod, right? They have a Discord server, and I've been stuck on that server for a little bit, and it seems like that they are currently waiting on a different mod, the one that handles the connected textures for it, to be updated itself, and that's done by a different developer team. But it seems like as soon as that comes out, Chipped will be out fairly soon, and I still got like 2 weeks maybe before I have to release this video, so we can wait on that. But I want to play some more. So, while this is what we got so far, let's quickly go and do something else. I've made myself a diamond pickaxe with the diamonds that we got, and I have enough for an enchanting table as well. And I kind of want to go to the nether. These things are connected, not just because we need obsidian for both of these, but also because in the nether we can get levels really easy. I made a little thing. Look at that. We have a sugarcane farm now with directional controls. We have just 2 water sources spinning the water wheel in different directions. It's very slow, but that's okay. It only harvests 1 level, not the upper one. We need more harvesters for that, but yeah. This thing works. It works with a gantry. Look at that. We have just a clutch over here for no reason. We have the gantry shaft over here, and then this is a gantry drive or something like that. Basically, if you put that on a gantry and the gantry spins, this thing goes along the gantry. We just reverse the water flow and it will come back, and we have all the sugarcane in there to make all the books for our enchanting table. The necessary leather we get from cows. Thank you. And with the sugarcane from our new farm, we can make all the paper, all the books, all the bookshelves. There's our enchanting table. Now let's set that one up somewhere kind of out of the way. Let's just put it up here for now. And if we put that in, we get Fortune 3. Alright, so with this mod, it seems like the big deal is Silk Touch. Because we can use the grindstone, well, I think it's actually called grind wheel. That's a grindstone, technically. Yeah, we can use that to get more than Fortune 3, as far as I know. So let's just do this for now and reroll. I wanted to do that now. Okay, until we get Silk Touch. Good. Now I think we head to the nether, get some quartz and get to level 30, then enchant this thing with Silk Touch. And also, I've done a little thing. I have built a villager trading hall, and it is complete with 1 mending villager, and his trades are not cheap yet. I did steal one of these from a village, a brewing stand, so we got that, which is nice. But yeah, we can get mending now, put that on the Silk Touch pick, and everything will be good. Now, we're not going to really explore the nether much. We'll just quickly have a peek. I'll look for some quartz. We'll get our levels. Now, we do have a mod in here called the Better Nether. So I don't know what's going to happen. And the Other Biomes You'll Go mod adds some nether biomes as well. So, here goes nothing. We'll see what'll happen. I'm a little scared. Alright, please a good spawn. Oh. What's this? Warped soul sand. Great, we spawn and we're slow. Warped cactus. I will take one with us. Warped coral block. Huh. Those two look kind of cool. I wonder if we can use this stuff for the blue flame. We can. Awesome. Yeah, that's what we want. That's one of the things why we wanted to go to the nether today. So that's goal achieved. What are those? Those mushrooms look so cool. We can have red mushrooms on the cider blocks. Bunch of stuff all around. Yeah, we will absolutely explore the nether in a future episode. Probably the next one. I'm not quite sure. For now, I just quickly want to level up. I almost broke my... almost broke the diamond pickaxe and looking for some lava. So, yeah, we better get to enchant in here. Oh, what is that? Is that like a pumpkin nether lava jelly fish? Yeah, they're not attacking me. I don't know if they just don't see me or... Oh, it's gone. Wow. That's something. Alright, I made it to level 30. What are those? Are they... They're not hostile, are they? Firefly. Oh. They're kinda cool. Yeah, but we'll worry about the nether later. Man, this place is spooky. I tell you that. It's definitely a different story traversing this place. Lots of cool blocks, but we just want to enchant our pick. Let's just hope we get something else than just Silk Touch on this pick. Well, we got Efficiency 4. I really wanted to have Unbreaking, but I mean, if we can get mending now. We should be good. I don't have a good way of getting emeralds yet, though, which is a bit of a problem. So I'll wait a week or two. For you, that will just be a cut. And then hopefully we can continue building with the chipped mod. And good news, everybody. The mod has just been released. 1.19.2 Handcrafted is out. Yeah, chipped is not. So Handcrafted is a mod that adds some furniture. It's made by the same developer team, I think. It's being advertised in the same Discord. Yeah, chipped is not out, and I kind of want to get the video done. So I added Handcrafted instead. For now, we have some cool chairs and such. Not the chipped mod, but yeah, we gotta go and work on that. In the meantime, I have updated our sugarcane farm. It now works with a daylight sensor and a little bit of redstone magic, and every day around midday it will harvest once and then go back. And yeah, it's fully automated now. I don't have to do anything anymore. So first off, we need planks. Aha, that's how that works. Okay. We got these spruce boards now, and then when we go to a crafting table, we can go and do like something like we had some stuff. Aha, a spruce corner trim, which we can do that. Ooh, very nice. I think there's like a pillar trim. Two. That's the wrong thing. Watch we craft like that, and then that will probably just connect right to that. Oh, very interesting. There's an unfortunate lip right there. Can we place those like that? I've seen we can make ourselves a hammer, and it says if we hover over it, it changes the lookup blocks, so I'm wondering what that'll do. That's not the hammer. Oh. Yeah, no, it just completely changes the look of the block. That's kind of cool. Let's sleep. So we can have that like that. All really bulky. Or thinner. Oh, look, these actually fully connect. That's nice. Why don't these? That's weird. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Maybe there is a way to place these up top. There probably is. But that's nice. That's some nice detail. We can make those with the different vanilla woods. We can also craft like a fancy bed and like a couch, and we can have a coffee mug, and yeah, it's some cool stuff. All just decorative blocks, but pretty neat. Anyway, I gotta get going and actually build a house now, which will be nice. What is the best roofing block in the game? In just vanilla Minecraft? It's deep slate, right? Well, I guess that's the same in modded Minecraft as well, since we don't have all the other fancy blocks. Hey, look at that! We got a building now. It's really bland. It's kind of boring. It doesn't look like a ruin yet, but you know what? Somebody's running out of time. The mod not being out, the chip mod not being out yet, really threw me for a loop. And then, you know, I didn't really think about the fact that it's the holiday season and that there's a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, anyway, I'm kind of running out of time, but we've actually accomplished quite a lot. We're not doing any more building, is what I'm trying to say here. We did accomplish quite a lot in this episode, though. So the main objective really was this. And I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. It's spinning and turning. There's belts and there's drives. There's a mixer going right now because somebody was making some andesite alloy for up over here. I guess we can do that still. Right, one over there and boop, boop, boop. There it is. And one over there. Should be all of them. Very nice. Very nice. I love these metal girders in here. Oh, that's just so cool. And then we'll have the deployer in here. There currently is a hole in the roof over there. We'll fix that eventually. I'm thinking this will probably be how we get the power into the building. Through over there. I haven't checked yet. Can we? Yeah, we can run the shafts through andesite casing, right? I'm pretty sure we can. So that way we can block off that gap. Deployer will go over there. We'll have some more storage in here, some more decoration. I guess we can turn that off now. I'm really happy with how the workshop works. I've been using it a bit to make some iron nuggets from the cobblestone over here, and it's really nice, the workflow. I kind of like it. So that turned out pretty well. We do have a build. We have a roof now, which is nice. We have a sugarcane farm, which is awesome. We got a better pickaxe. Here's another thing that really threw me for a loop. We didn't get unbreaking, right? So this thing is constantly breaking, like really fast, and we don't have like any good source of experience. So I'm running around. I'm smelting things like copper ingots. Here, that's the best XP source we have at the moment. I've even cooked some steak. I've been breeding cows just out in the wild, trying to repair this thing. Went to the nether, broke quartz with an iron pickaxe just to get XP somehow. Well, that's a problem that we'll have to address. We also went to the nether that I mentioned not yet. Yeah, that's something we accomplished in this episode. So lots of good stuff, lots of good stuff. I'm still happy with it. I just would have liked to have some more time for the building. But building always takes really long, so I guess not today. In the next episode, there will be some more nether shenanigans. We want to get a blaze burner. We want to get one of the big grinding wheels. And I think if we use the grinding wheels and like an automated output, we actually get XP from grinding down the stuff. Since we have a silk touch pick now, I have been silk touching all the ores that I find. So we can actually extract the XP from that now, together with getting some more from the ores that we mine, which is awesome. We will tackle all of that in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you have a good holiday season. Me personally, I'm looking forward to some good food. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.